Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, and so glad to have my longtime friend, Pastor Mitch Maloney here. Pastor, good morning.
Good morning to you, Steve. It's good to see you.
It's always great to see you, and you've brought a very special guest with us here this morning.
We did. Billy Worsham, and Billy
Good
was
morning.
the chair for the Department of Intellectual Developmental Disabilities. We're going to talk about Real Life Village this morning.
That's right.
And so, anyway, he is our director. And so we're going to share just 3 or 4 items here this morning.
So let's go back. In case folks don't know about Real Life Village as of yet, Pastor, tell us about it.
Real Life Village was a vision that God laid on my heart and my wife Sharon. We have twin sons that are 34 years old, and they are twins and autistic. And so we always took care of them and still do. But people would say, what are you going to do about your boys? And eventually it dawned on me that when we can't, there's nobody who will. And so Real Life Village was birthed in our hearts. So we purchased 26 acres of land on the backside of the Westmore Church of God campus. It's the old Rolling Hills Golf Course. And we're getting ready to break ground really soon for our first building.
Man, that's so exciting. And Billy, Pastor and I have talked quite a bit about you and your credentials. Tell us how you feel about coming in here and becoming the director.
Well, it is absolutely the honor of my entire life that have to be able to step up in this time and season to help bring legs and arms, etc., and support Pastor Maloney and Sharon's vision for Real Life Village. To have been given the experience by the Lord in my lifetime in working with people with intellectual and developmental disabilities has truly been a remarkable career for me, a life-changing career in which I could help change the lives of others too, and helping them to learn about themselves and what their capabilities are, and going after their own dreams as well.
Fantastic. Well, Pastor, I know you've got some things to talk about here this morning.
Well, one thing about Billy is that he spent several years of his life at the Smoky Mountain Children's Home, which is kind of the crown jewel for the Church of God.
That's right.
And so he understands the kind of thing that we're going into. One of the things that happened this last year is we applied to be a pilot program for all of East Tennessee. We had to go through the state Senate, House of Representatives, and that happened. There was not one no vote.
Oh, wow.
And the governor signed it into law back in June.
Wow.
Which gives us the ability to build housing in clusters as opposed to a federal law that said 1,500 feet apart.
Wow.
Which is crazy.
That's very important. Yeah, very important, though.
Yes.
Congratulations on that. That's tremendous.
Yeah. So the first thing that we're going to do is start our day programs, and I'll let Billy talk just a little bit about that.
Sure. Our day programs are simply designed to help individuals to acquire skills or improve skills and activities of daily living, such as bathing, dressing, and all those things that we really do in real life. And not only that, to succeed at home in those kinds of skills, but to apply those skills in the community, whether it's through volunteering, through working, getting a job, and a career, shopping, all of those things that we all do in real life in order to thrive.
That's the name Real Life Village.
That's the name,
Right.
Real Life Village.
Yeah, because it is real life. I mean, it certainly is.
And that's the lens through which we are building our program, is through the lens of real life.
So let's talk about these day programs. As you were saying, I mean, they're just going to be a great kickoff in some ways. Is that right?
It is. We're following a pattern for it's Brightstone in Franklin, Tennessee.
Okay.
And they were the first ones to blaze the trail to be a pilot program.
Sure.
When they got approved, we jumped right on it. And but their model is daily to pour into people like Brandon and Jonathan, our sons. They know everybody in town.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
And they never meet a stranger.
Yeah.
And I could name some names, but they just, people know Brandon and Jonathan.
Absolutely.
And so they actually volunteer on jobs, and one is the Caring Center. And then they just started with the high school.
Oh, is that right?
And, yeah,
Oh, great.
and so they get paid, but they don't get paid a lot of money. And so for them, just being productive and being accepted in the community is really important, because special needs people a lot of times are marginalized. And Brandon and Jonathan are the kind of people, if they saw you and wanted to meet you, they just come right up to you, introduce themselves.
As
to
they have
you.
before.
Yeah.
Several times.
Yes.
Pastor, so what, tell me, I know we're talking about the day programs, but what else is happening?
Well, we're getting ready to do our second Vision Banquet coming up, which is November 13th, and it will be at the Westmore Church. Last year we had over 200 people show up for it, and it was a great event. And this year it's November 13th, and we have Coach Mark Richt, who's the former football coach for University of Georgia, University of Miami. He adopted 2 children from Russia, and both are special needs. So when he was asked to do the banquet, he immediately accepted.
Wow.
And so there's a pilot going to fly him up here, and the pilot wants to come to the banquet as well. So if people want to know about Real Life Village, our second annual benefit, they can call Billy. Give them the number real quick.
423-813-3492.
Well, that's great. I tell you, Mark Richt is so well thought of, even though us Vol fans think all UT fans always respected Coach Richt, especially what he also did with the FCA program and other things. He's got quite a story.
He does.
And that's great. I'm glad to hear that. So November 13th, is that right,
Yes,
Pastor?
November 13th, 6 p.m. If they need information, they can find our number, and they go to reallifevillage.com.
Probably the best thing, and I'm sure it's all there, reallifevillage.com. Pastor, anything else you want to mention before we go?
We've got an invitational golf tournament
Let's
for
do it.
Yes.
guys in the spring. It's coming up. What's the date, Billy?
April 25th, 2026.
And we're going to do it at the Flagstone Golf Course, and we're looking for 112 people to fill out the rosters and have a lot of prizes and just have an exciting time.
Well,
And
Pastor,
registration is open for that.
Oh, it
on
is
our
already
website.
and on the website?
Yep.
Okay.
reallifevillage.com.
All right. Well, Pastor Mitch Maloney and Billy Warsham. Pastor, good luck to your Lions tonight. They're playing in Baltimore.
They're going to need some luck
The
there.
Ravens, well, I don't know. Hey, in Jared Goff we trust, apparently.
We do.
There you go. Pastor, great to see you.
Good to see you.
Wonderful.
Thanks,
what's
Steve.
that? Wonderful progress. Billy, great meeting you.
Absolutely. Great to meet you.
reallifevillage.com is the website with all of the information. All right, we're going to take a quick